I'm gonna build a life-size bed out of Lego. The plan for the bed is to build up a Lego frame using Technic bricks to lock it together, and then build up a bunch of legs under it to make it as sturdy as possible, because I wanna be able to actually sleep on this thing. So let's start by building up the frame of the bed and integrate a bunch of Technic bricks so we can put plates on top. I might have overextended myself just a little bit. The problem is it's so big, how do you make it strong? As you can see, I used white base plates all the way down, and I was thinking all I'd have to do is flip over these base plates because there's no studs on this side, which would make it like 10 times more comfortable, and then I just build the Lego bed upside down. And then if I build these walls double thick, I can actually interlock these Technic bricks into them and interlock it like that. And once we stack these on here, what we'll do is we'll just put pins through and hammer it all down, and then we'll go and put them across like that. That should create a nice grid that should hopefully be pretty strong. So now what I'm doing is just taking these little push pins and throwing them in the Technic bricks, so each one will have one in the end. If my fingers weren't tired already, they are gonna be after this. Now, we can refill. Now we gotta start using those, because we're running out of these. We can also use our hammer to hammer these pieces in. So now I'm adding another layer of bricks, overlapping them by at least 2 studs. Now I just gotta keep building up layer after layer until it finally looks like a bed. So now that we have about 5 layers of this built up, we need to build the Technic beams out of bricks all the way across this way. And for these, instead of using the push pins, I'm gonna use these little black pins so I can assemble them together without having them attached. And we can snap them on the bottom of the bed and make it stronger. I think so far we're around 5,000 pieces into this build. Now that we got the base built up and it's super sturdy, we're gonna put on a bunch of these Lego plates. So this is the top of the leg that I'm going to build. As you can see, it has these 2 little pathways, so this will intersect with the brick walls that go across on the bottom of the bed. And this should be pretty strong. It'll be strong. So here's the thing. The bed frame weighs like 100 pounds, and we have to fit it perfectly on top of 14 legs. The problem is there's not enough room in this corner for 2 guys to just set it on top of the legs. So the plan is to use a support rig to actually lower the bed down onto the legs. And then I'll have to get under it so it goes down perfectly and position each one so they snap into place. I gotta do this quick or it's gonna come down. This one goes right here. Next. It's just so sketch, oh my gosh. Okay, it's very cramped down here. What I'm doing is just setting these in here because they have to be right, just right. Can you lower it a bit? Okay. We're almost there. Was that it? All right, we're down. So we finally got the bed into place. I think it turned out really, really good. And now it's finally time to test if it'll hold my weight. I don't like that noise. Can I lay down on it? Pulls in. Oh. It may just need a little more work before we can sleep on it.